Three football icons, three generations, each with a story, a legacy, and a journey to greatness. But who truly deserves the title of the best? Today we're diving deep into the ultimate comparison: Cristiano Ronaldo, the powerhouse; Kylian Mbappé, the young prodigy; and Lionel Messi, the magician. This is a battle of skill, speed, records, and impact. By the end of this video, you'll decide, who's the greatest? Let's rewind to where it all started. Ronaldo, born on the island of Madeira, Portugal, was raised in humble beginnings and taught early on the value of hard work. Kylian Mbappé, born into a sporting family in Bondy, France, was surrounded by athletes. And then there's Messi, the kid from Rosario, Argentina, who battled health challenges on his way to greatness. Ronaldo's journey from poverty to football training in Lisbon, Mbappé's family influence, and early development in French academies, Messi's diagnosis with growth hormone deficiency, and his move to Barcelona for treatment and training. Ronaldo, Mbappé, and Messi each had unique beginnings in the football world, but their paths to greatness all started with determination and a first club. Ronaldo's training at Sporting Lisbon's academy and his rapid development. Mbappé's rise through AS Bondy and then his breakout season at Monaco. Messi's growth at La Masia, Barcelona's famous youth academy, and his journey through their ranks. First up, let's compare their professional debuts. How did each player make their mark when they first stepped onto the big stage? Ronaldo's debut with Sporting CP and his immediate impact at Manchester United. Mbappé's record-breaking performances at AS Monaco as a teenager. Messi's first goal with Barcelona and his rise under Frank Rijkaard's management. Next, it's time to break down their playing styles. Each player has a unique way of dominating the pitch, but who has the most versatile skill set? Ronaldo's athleticism and how his style has evolved over the years from winger to striker. Mbappé's speed, agility, and how he combines power with technical skill. Messi's dribbling, low center of gravity, and playmaking ability. Now let's dive into their club accomplishments. Who's won more titles, set more records, and achieved more with their teams? Ronaldo's achievements with Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Juventus. Mbappé's rapid success with PSG, including multiple Ligue 1 titles. Messi's accomplishments with Barcelona, including La Liga titles and Champions League victories. Alright, now let's look at what really matters: goals. Who is the ultimate goal-scoring machine, and how do their numbers compare? Ronaldo's all-time Champions League scoring record and his ability to score from different positions. Mbappé's goal-per-game ratio and his remarkable efficiency at a young age. Messi's scoring consistency, his solo goals, and his numerous scoring titles in La Liga. Playing for your country is the ultimate honor. Let's see how Ronaldo, Mbappé, and Messi have performed on the international stage and who's made the greatest impact. Ronaldo's Euro 2016 victory with Portugal and his leadership in the Nations League. Mbappé's incredible World Cup run with France in 2018. Messi's Copa America triumph and his journey with Argentina through various international tournaments. Up next, it's all about physicality. Who has the edge when it comes to speed, strength, and stamina? Ronaldo's fitness, aerial ability, and longevity. Mbappé's explosive acceleration and pace on the break. Messi's agility, quick turns, and balance in tight spaces. Now let's compare their technique on set pieces and dribbling. Who's the master of free kicks and who's unstoppable on the dribble? Ronaldo's unique free kick technique and his ability to score from distance. Mbappé's dribbling speed and control at full sprint. Messi's accuracy from free kicks and his control in close quarters. Football isn't just a game, it's a global phenomenon. Let's look at each player's influence beyond the pitch, from their social media reach to their impact on fans. Ronaldo's social media dominance and business ventures. Mbappé's role as a young icon and his influence on the next generation of players. Messi's humble image, his presence in pop culture, and his charity work. Next, let's explore how they've adapted over time. Football is constantly evolving. How have Ronaldo, Mbappé, and Messi kept up with the changes? Ronaldo's transition from winger to goal-scoring forward. Mbappé's versatility in various attacking positions. Messi's adaptability in midfield and forward roles, and his ability to control the game. Let's start by comparing their youth achievements. How did Ronaldo, Mbappé, and Messi set themselves apart from the competition even before they hit the professional stage? Notable youth tournament performances, such as Youth World Cups or regional championships. record-breaking moments in youth leagues or academies. Football isn't just about skill, it's about mental toughness. Who's been able to bounce back from setbacks and handle the pressure best? Ronaldo's resilience through criticism and his desire to constantly prove himself. Mbappé's ability to handle the spotlight from a young age and adapt to high expectations. Messi's handling of challenges, including his early health issues and the pressures of being Barcelona's star. Every footballer has career-defining moments that shape their legacy. Let's look at the moments that set Ronaldo, Mbappé, and Messi apart. Ronaldo's unforgettable overhead goal against Juventus in the Champions League. Mbappé's World Cup final performance in 2018. Messi's 4-goal haul against Arsenal in the 2010 Champions League quarter-final. Leadership isn't just about wearing the captain's armband. How do Ronaldo, Mbappé, and Messi inspire and influence those around them? Ronaldo's role as a motivator on and off the field, pushing teammates to perform. Mbappé's growing leadership role in the French national team and PSG. Messi's quiet but impactful leadership style at Barcelona and with Argentina. Rivalries define a player's career. Let's break down some of the biggest head-to-head battles for each of these superstars. Ronaldo's rivalry with Messi during their La Liga years. Mbappé's battles with top defenders in Europe, and his budding rivalry with Haaland. Messi's classic showdowns with teams like Real Madrid and Chelsea. Versatility is crucial in football. Which of these players has adapted to the most roles on the pitch? Ronaldo's transition from winger to striker and his effectiveness in various forward roles. Mbappé's adaptability across both wings and central striker roles. Messi's evolution from winger to false nine, and more recently, a deeper playmaker. Their goals are memorable, but their celebrations are legendary. Who has the most iconic celebrations? Ronaldo's C celebration and its global influence. Mbappé's arms-crossed celebration and its impact on younger fans. Messi's memorable shirt-holding celebration against Real Madrid. Football fans love a comeback. Who's delivered the most clutch performances when it mattered most? Ronaldo's comeback performances in the Champions League, especially with Real Madrid. Mbappé's performances under pressure in knockout rounds. Messi's standout games, like his performance against Sevilla, where he reversed a score deficit. Behind the scenes, it takes rigorous training to stay at the top. Who's got the most intense training routine and fitness regimen? Ronaldo's commitment to physical fitness, diet, and gym routines. Mbappé's speed-focused training and his conditioning drills. Messi's emphasis on flexibility, agility, and his unique warm-up routines. How does each of these players interact with their teammates? Do they build chemistry or stand out as individual stars? Ronaldo's partnerships with players like Benzema and Modric. Mbappé's connection with Neymar and Messi at PSG. Messi's historic relationship with Barcelona teammates like Xavi, Iniesta, and Suarez. Consistency is what separates the great from the greatest. Let's compare who's managed to stay at the top year after year. Ronaldo's scoring consistency over multiple seasons in the Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A. Mbappé's continued dominance in League One since his teenage years. Messi's decade-long peak performance in La Liga with Barcelona. These players aren't just athletes, they're global brands. Who's built the biggest empire off the field? Ronaldo's deals with Nike, Herbalife, and more. Mbappé's sponsorship with Nike and partnerships aimed at younger fans. Messi's lifetime deal with Adidas and endorsements with brands like Pepsi. Playing across different leagues is a challenge, but these players have excelled everywhere they go. Who set the most records on foreign soil? Ronaldo's records in the Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A. Mbappé's dominance in League One and his European competition records. Messi's all-time records in La Liga and his current influence in League One. Young players are inspired by legends. Who's had the greatest impact on the next wave of football stars? Ronaldo's influence on players like Haaland and his widespread training regimens. Mbappé's role model status among young French players. Messi's impact on young players around the world, aspiring to be playmakers. Football is a game of strategy. Who's adapted best to different managers and tactical systems? Ronaldo's adaptability under coaches like Ferguson, Zidane, and Allegri. Mbappé's work under Pochettino, Tuchel, and Deschamps. Messi's ability to perform under coaches like Guardiola, Enrique, and now at PSG. In the end, their legacy is about more than titles. How have Ronaldo, Mbappé, and Messi changed the game? Ronaldo's role in inspiring athletes worldwide and pushing the limits of physical fitness, Mbappé's status as the future of football and his influence on the sport's evolution, Messi's impact as a once-in-a-generation talent who's left an indelible mark on football. Finally, it's all about their legacy. Who will be remembered as the greatest? And who has the most potential to leave a lasting impact on the game? Ronaldo's lasting influence on future players and his role as a global ambassador for the game. Mbappé's potential to dominate the next decade and his ambitions for the future. Messi's impact on young fans and his place in football history as one of the most celebrated players. Ronaldo, Mbappé, Messi, who stands out as the ultimate legend? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more legendary comparisons.